Hello, and welcome back to a special edition of Lord Fenton Gaming Plays Neverwinter. I'm your host, Lord Fenton. In today's Neverwinter special video, we're doing the Winter Festival of Simril. Yes, this festival goes on from December 17th to January 7th. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Neverwinter content like this, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be updated and more. Now, please note, there's one section you have to be level 60. Other than that, you gotta be at least level 15 for the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this festival up. Here we go.
The Winter Festival of Simril is here. Join us for the celebration. Our Winter Festival celebrates Simril, the holiday of the winter solstice, the longest night of the year. Folks stay out under the stars all night, searching the heavens for good omens and the stars of their birth. While Simril is celebrated all across the world, this year our town of Twilight Tor is extending our festivities and wish to invite the people of Neverwinter to join us. There will be contests and racing, fishing and stargazing, prizes and rewards for all. Collect Lights of Simril during your stay in Twilight Tor to purchase warm winter scarves, dazzling winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing, or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards available only during this wondrous festival. Come and join us for fun beneath the starry sky. This year's Winter Festival is being held in the town of Twilight Tor. Thanks to the munificence of Lord Neverember, getting there is easy. Use any of the city gates. Select the icon for the Winter Festival in the hills due east of Neverwinter on the map. Remember, you can join us at the Winter Festival every day to enjoy activities, find new omens from the stars, and earn special rewards only available at this time of year. So come by our festival every day, and may all of your stars be lucky ones. As the winter solstice approaches, so too does the Winter Festival of Simril. This year, the town of Twilight Tor in the Star Metal Hills has opened its festival to the people of Neverwinter and invited all to join the fun beneath the starry sky. Meet with the town's mayor, Vario Sephian, and learn more about the festival.
Time to celebrate this festival, so let's do this right now. Oh wow, this is beautiful. They got everything set up for this festival. Lights, trees, and more. There's a lot of people there I'm seeing, so I'm going to wait it out just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and talk to this person that's hosting this festival, and here we go.
The Winter Festival celebrates Simril, the festival of the winter solstice, and the longest night of the year. But Simril is no grim observance of darkness. It is a festival about surviving the winter. So instead of fearing the longest and coldest night, we make it a time of celebration. By roaring bonfires, we feast on roasted meat and drink sweet winter wine. Instead of huddling against the cold, we stare out into the darkness, looking not at shadows, but instead gazing up at the stars to find omens of good fortune for the coming year. Our village of Twilight Tor has always been blessed with crystal clear night skies. which in ancient times drew Uthgard priests and Illifarn astrologers. Now that the lights of Simril have appeared, folk are coming from all across the Sword Coast once more. With the help of Lord Neverwinter, we've expanded our festival and welcomed travelers from all around to join us for the Simril holiday. And this year is special in another way, as we open our gates to refugees from the recent trouble in the Underdark. These poor souls have been forced from their homes by the terrible demonic uprising, and we welcome them to our festival and to our town at this special time. With all the people who've come to our town, we've added some fun activities and events to our festival this year. We've set up a slalom course, which runs down the mountain and around the lake. You can try the Twilight Run, as we call it, at any time. Then race down the course as often as you can during the contest for the highest total score to win prizes. Glorfindel Lake is always bountiful, even in the depth of winter. And we've got ice fishing spots ready for those who wish to try their luck and harvest the water's bounty. On a darker note, demons have taken over part of the lake, perhaps looking for the lights of Simril, or possibly seeking something brought here by the refugees from the Underdark. We need the aid of doughty adventurers like yourself to fight them off and protect our town. As you can see, there is much to do at the festival this year, and we may even add a few surprises as the event continues. Each of the festival's special events offers unique rewards. Any lights of Simril you find during your stay in Twilight Tor can be used to purchase warm winter scarves, winter weapons, and more. Try your hand at ice fishing, or join a race in a fabulous winter sled. Come by every day for special activities and unique rewards, available only during this wondrous festival. Welcome, traveler, to our town of Twilight Tor and our winter festival. As the nights grow longer and the solstice nears, we'll have feasting, fun events, games, and prizes to ward off the chill. With so much to see and do, I hope you'll return each day. This year, the people of Twilight Tor have prepared gifts in honor of you and your fellow adventurers' many deeds in service of the Sword Coast. I'm made to understand that the more gifts you open, the more unique and valuable prizes you might find in your next gift. But don't take my word for it. Speak with the Starlight Giftmaster yourself. She'll be more apt to answer any questions regarding the finer points of this gift-giving enterprise. And of course, you'll be wanting to pick up your complimentary gift. Since this is your first time here, you should take some time to learn about the Festival of Simril, our village, and what activities there are for you to do here. First, you can explore the village to learn about the holiday of Simril and our town's history. Then, discover all there is to do and meet with our event masters. Whether it's racing down the mountain, battling hordes of monsters, or just a quiet day's fishing, you should learn where everything is. The Winter Festival of Simril is here, promising long and starry nights. To help people stay up as they watch the heavens, we've created a number of exciting activities for you to do. Slalom down the mountain in the Twilight Run, go ice fishing on Lake Glorfindel, and defend our town. You can do all of these things at any time, and once a day, you can take this mission for extra rewards. During Simril, the heavens become entwined with the fate of mortals as the solstice draws near. And it is said one can see omens of the future by watching the stars. So, every night of the festival, we make our grand telescope available to all, so each can try to see what the future holds. Won't you give it a try?
Simril brings gifts for all this year. Greetings, my eager adventurer. As you have no doubt heard, we of Twilight Tor have taken it upon ourselves to amass a staggering stockpile of gifts that we might give out daily to adventurers coming to revel in the festivities. Now, here's the important detail. The more parcels you open, the more exciting rewards you might find. What you will get shall have to remain a mystery, but what you may get, I'll be glad to tell you. Speak with me again if you wish to know the details. In the meantime, here's a voucher, what'll get you your first free gift. Enjoy the festival! I give them to you. Or rather, I can provide you with a voucher once a day, every day of the Winter Festival. You can redeem your voucher in the Zen Market for a free Starlight parcel. Now, we must do things in the proper order, so you will need to talk to Mayor Cephid every day, so I can make sure you receive the voucher we'll have prepared for you. Should you wish to support the festival further, we've prepared even more parcels for purchase. Open as many as you can buy, and access exciting rewards even sooner! Certainly. In wake of last year's festival, which was by all accounts our most successful yet, thanks to adventurers such as yourself, the villagers decided to plan something momentous in honor of your tireless service to the Salt Coast. By taking time from your grand adventures to join us layfolk in our merrymaking, we were all reminded of the fact that adventurers are not just the knights and wizards of far-flung tales, fighting dragons and delving dungeons, but also individuals, each as unique as the stars in the sky. It was in the spirit of that realization that we began the enterprise of cataloging and procuring the myriad of items adventurers sought throughout the year. We've gathered these items together into gifts that you might have another chance to obtain, an item you may have missed during your busy and danger-fraught service to the realm. I'm glad you asked, friend. Our light crafters have been hard at work crafting these magic lanterns in preparation for this year's festivities. You'll find a set inside each Starlight parcel. Why a set? So you can release them alongside your friends, of course. And that's the key. You'll want to gather a group of adventurers, friends, or perhaps soon-to-be friends you've just met at the festival. Gather as many as you can. There's enough lanterns in each set for a party of 5. Once you're all together, let them fly! And watch as the beautiful lights dance across the sky. But it's not all for show, mind you. Your friends will receive a half a dozen each time you release a gift of Simril. Or, if you're lucky, they might even find it filled with the self-same gifts as a Starlight parcel. Though the contents be bound to the recipient, opening one does tally as opening a parcel for the purposes of unlocking new gift possibilities. Oh, you can receive all sorts of rewards. And as you open more, the pool of possibilities will grow larger with each gift you open. Every parcel contains a gift of Simril to share with your friends, and a winter novelty. That includes scarves, iceworks, and the like. And even more rarely, stars of fortune. Additionally, every parcel may contain rare equipment, enchantments, or Zen Market consumables, including retraining tokens, preservation wards, and scrolls of mass life. More exciting, rare event rewards will become available after opening a handful of parcels.
point. Is that...
That is a wealth of information, including some benefits. So if you keep on doing this every day until the appropriate time ends, well, you could really benefit from it. Plus, you get some past items from other festivals too. Now, this quest is very easy, just reading the plaques and more. So I'm going to do right now is go ahead and explore the rest of this town. And here we go on this.
Need a new fishing pole?
That is really nice about that special currency at the festival. So more festival activities you do and better. So let's try to find these people in charge of these activities and learn from them.
The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. To reach the course, enter the tunnel right behind me. You can run the course on a mount, or even on foot if you're daring. You can play the slalom at any time for fun, but during the Twilight Run event, you'll get points each time you run the course for making it through slalom gates and making it to rally gates in time. There are also bonuses that will appear on the track during the event. They can be worth many points if you reach them first, but it can be tricky to maneuver on the ice. I can answer all your questions about the Twilight Run slalom, so ask away. The Twilight Run is a slalom down Twilight Tor Mountain and around Lake Glorfindar, ending just below the village. Daring folk speed down the icy track, trying to score points while staying in control. It's quite a sight and a lot of fun. There are also frequent contests for prizes, so master the track and you could be our next winner. If you want to try the Twilight Run, enter the tunnel behind me to reach the course. While many like to run the slalom on their favorite mount, a mount is not necessary. In fact, some claim that running the slalom on a mount is a trade-off between speed and control on the icy track. There is some truth to this, but it's really more a matter of finding what works best for you. Either way, I think you'll have a fun time. During each run, you score points in one of three ways. First, you can score points by reaching one of the rally gates in time. You have only 30 seconds to get from one gate to the next, so speed is imperative. Making it to each of the 4 gates in time is worth 100 points. Second, you can earn points by maneuvering through slalom gates placed along the track. Be careful though, for the track is slick with ice and full of obstacles, speed-boosting paths, and jumps. Each of the 25 gates on the track is worth 10 points. Finally, bonus pickups will appear along the track from time to time. They can be worth a great deal of points, but are often difficult to reach. During the Twilight Run contest, all the points you earn in each race are added together to make your total score. If all you want is the basic rewards, one run will be enough. But if you want to have a chance at the top level of contest rewards, you'll have to keep running the slalom, aiming for the highest score each time. If you come to the course late, don't despair. Bonus pickups can make quite a difference, as can a bad run for the current leader.
Great thing about that race event is right for me. No extra training required, so I am going ahead and check out the telescope, that big old telescope. See, get my fortunes. Let's see, where is it at? Is this way? I think it is. A little bit lost. Oh, there is the big old telescope. So let's go ahead and use it.
The stars hold many portents, and during Simril, they are revealed. Every night of the Winter Festival, you may speak to Mayor Vario Cephiot, and he will send you to the telescope to look into the sky. Once you have done so, come to me and tell me what you saw. I shall use it to prepare a fortune for you. While your fortune can have unpredictable effects, I will also give you a Star of Fortune. These are tokens which you may trade for special items available only during the festival. So, remember to return daily, speak to the mayor, and watch the skies. The skies of Twilight Tor have brought observers here since ancient times. The elves of Ilafan once had observatories here, as did the ancient dwarves, and even the long-vanished Golden Eagle tribe of Uthgard. This telescope is merely the newest instrument used to observe the stars here. It was a gift to the town by a scholar from Candlekeep, who said that on one Simril evening, it would show a traveler a portent which could change history. For this reason, it is the town's tradition to allow all travelers to use the telescope during the Winter Festival. The stars can reveal much about a person's fate, and during Simril, the fortunes I prepare have a chance to be far more than mere prognostications. Your fortune is now ready. Open it and find out what fate may have in store for you.
Let me go ahead and check out my inventory, see if I got any new prizes. That ticket thing's where I'll check that out on my own time. Always read your journal in case you are definitely lost, so it's the fighting thing next to learn.
I hope the arrows of the gods never point out me.
Time to hear what this person has to say by the gates. Yeah, there are demons beyond it, so let's go ahead and listen on this right now.
Well met, adventurer. So, the mayor told you about our monster problem? Beyond these gates, a small army is amassing. The bravest adventurers occasionally foray out there to thin their numbers. We're managing to keep them at bay, but we'll need help when they mass for a real attack. Join us when the contest starts, and you'll get points for every monster you kill. A word of caution. Fighting on an icy lake changes things. I'd suggest you get used to it before the next big attack. Watch your footing, and be careful out there.
The monsters attacking us are demons from the Underdark. From what I've heard, the foul creatures have followed some of those refugees up here. I wonder what they're after. I don't know the names of these evil buggers, but I've seen some cultists mixed in among the unholy terrors. Whatever they are, we're holding them for now, but we'll need help when they mass for a real attack. When the creatures mass for a major raid, we'll call it out as a contest, so as to not panic the normal revelers. We'll need the help of all Neverwinter's heroes then. To make it worth your time, we'll tally up how many monsters you kill and award prizes to the ones with the highest scores. As you've noticed, you'll be fighting on an icy lake, so it may be very different from any battles you fought before. Here's some tips we've learned that might help you out. First, remember that while the ice makes it hard to stop moving, it also makes it hard to start moving. So if you need to dodge or escape, you've got to move earlier than you may think. You might have some abilities that will slow or stop you. Learn how to use them to help you stay in control on the ice. Snowdrifts on the ice will help you stop. Learn to use those to your advantage. Finally, the enemies are going to be sliding around too, which is funny, but can also mean foes won't stay where you expect them to be for long. Fighting monsters on ice is going to be a bit different for you. I'd suggest trying it out during a lull, before joining a big battle so you can get used to it.
All right, I get to learn about the festival's fishing event. Yes, some ice fishing. Well, you have to learn fishing yourself, but still, make sure you have a pole and some bait, and you're good to go. Let's learn about this event.
Welcome to Lake Glorfindar, which means Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is fortunate indeed, for even in the depths of winter, it still teems with all manner of fish, from the common brown bream trout to the rare candlefish. This makes Lake Glorfindar perfect for ice fishing. We've already cut holes in the ice, so all you'll need to get started is a fishing pole. You can get one from the fishing merchant here, or back in the village. Later, after you've hired one of our Master of Light craftsmen, you'll be able to make sturdier fishing poles to help land bigger fish. There are fishing contests to join as well. Who knows? You may win the grand prize. It's a good night for fishing, don't you think? Welcome, traveler, to Lake Glorfindar, which means the Lake of Fair Fortune in the common tongue. Our lake is teeming with all manner of fish, from brown bream to the rare candlefish. We're happy to share the wealth of our lake, even when it's frozen over. We've cut holes in the ice for ice fishing. You'll need a fishing pole to start, and then you can fish at any open hole in the ice. Our lake here is teeming with fish, despite the thick layer of ice. You should give it a try. Go and get a fishing pole from the fishing merchant next to me, and then head down to the ready-cut holes. I want you to get the most common fish in the lake, the brown bream. We'll gladly trade you what you catch for lights of Simril. Once you have those fish, go and trade them at the correct bin on the dock here. Oh, and keep an eye out for various bag items that you can haul up. There are plenty of careless anglers out there. It's easy to lose a bag of goods into the lake. I've seen an entire day's haul of fallen lights of Simril recovered by a lucky fisherman. Their loss could be your gain.
It is time for me to go fishing. Do not forget to equip your pole, otherwise you're not going to catch anything at all. And there you go. this is a really good time to fish. This is very relaxing. I gotta remember not to hit the W button, otherwise I'm gonna definitely lose my bait.
Clanky has a good idea to catch all the fish, except for when he does it, you won't catch all the fish. Give me the pole, I can fish.
Quiet, Imp, let me go fishing and stop bugging Clanking. He's having a good time. You better stop this or else I'll throw you in this freezing water. I better catch this one, so this is what I learn about fishing. Once I'm done, I'll come back here anytime I want, especially when the event does go on. I get more points the more tougher the fish they are. So I better look for a better fishing pole and bait eventually. And I think I caught it. I think my level has to be 60 in order to defeat them. Otherwise, they can't. It is time to attack or retreat and do the race. Since I cannot do any combat, I might as well do this race. It says foot or mount. You know what? We're going to go ahead and go inside and use our mount. Now we're inside. We're going to get on our mount. And we're going to start racing to the end. Wish me luck.
Human, you're going a little bit too fast. Slow down some. I do not want to die.
Quiet, Imp. I'm trying to aim for the arrows. Yeah, I go faster when I aim for the arrows. I'm trying to hit the gates too. that race was definitely fun. I could definitely do that at my rank. So I checked this vendor out, and there's a special item if I group up with people here. They get all gifts. Also, if they use that same item I'm looking at, I get gifts too. So gifts for everyone. So if you're with a party, guess what? Go ahead and get some of these gifts and use them so everybody benefits.
Now, that is it for the Winter Festival Simril event. So I'm going to give everybody some final pointers as a narrator. So first of all, if you're, I say, level 15 at least to 59, you could do the fishing and the racing. You don't want to do the combat. Now, if you're 60 and above, yeah, you could do all three, especially the combat. So I'll probably say is the 60 plus people will get the full benefit of it. Why anybody else under that could still do it, but you probably have to group up with someone who's 60 or above. Well, this is it for my special Neverwinter video on the Festival of Simril 2020 event. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night. Please stay safe.
Please subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and do not forget hit that notification bell to be updated on my videos and more. If you like more videos like I suggested, check out the one on the upper left and on the bottom left if you like YouTube suggestion of my videos.